Hauptfeld eines European Tour Events geschafft hat. Toller Erfolg für Ole Luckow. So hat er ein paar kräftige Bässe mitgebracht, der Ole. Auch sein Gegner feiert sein Debüt auf der European Tour, ist ein Jahr älter, 30 Jahre alt, kommt aus Belgien, ist die 96 der Welt, einer aus den Top 100. Herzlich willkommen, Davy van Baelen. I'm destined for more than the universe. I'm a king, boss, rule everything. I survey on my worth. Put in work. I run the turf like a running back. Hit me the ball and I ran it back. Go every time like I'm in the set. I run the team, call me quarterback. I ain't come from the bottom, but still had to grind for it. Pop lighted on me, but mama, she ride for me. Tell them, yeah. We winning. Running so long, it take a lifetime of other time to spend it.
Final game of the night here at the International Darts Open from the Saxon Arena in Riso. We've seen some decent displays today. Kyle Anderson and the Belgian #1 Dimitri van den Berg principally among the winners, averaging up towards the 100 mark. Dimitri, of course, the Belgian #1. This man here, Davy van Baelen, ain't the #1 in Belgium. He's a little way down, but he is a tour card holder. And he will be the favourite against a Euro Tour debutant, Ole Luckow, from Berlin in Germany. His first time on the Euro Tour. He tried to qualify for one earlier this year. Jihan Artut knocked him out of that qualifier. He actually tried to qualify for one 3 years ago, the European Darts Match Play in Hamburg, but didn't make it through. Lost in his first game to a guy called Frank Gansen, who I've never heard of. Sounds like one of those names that Football Manager makes up at about 2026 when you've played it far too much. But Ole has a chance to join Michael Rosenauer and Stefan Sietmann, the other Germans, to make it through. Rosenauer beating Mike De Decker, another Belgian. So if he repeats the trick and the German host nation qualifier knocks out a Belgian, we will have 3 Germans through, and that's without any of the likes of Max Hart, Martin Schindler, Gabriel Clemens involved in the action. The winner of this one takes on Joe Cullen, our most recent winner on the European Tour, and Chris Murphy is alongside me for it.
Game on.
Yes, Yorkshire's #1. Joe Cullen, that is. Ole Luckow as well. It's taken him less time than it's taken Davy van Baelen to qualify for a Euro Tour event. This is his first, and he's attempted to qualify 17 times.
Let's go Ole Luckow is the chant from the crowd.
Yeah, you'd think that ole might be a more predictable chant, but they've chosen one from, well, not really left field, right in the centre of the field.
Well, fair play to Ole Luckow. It's his debut in a PDC ranking event, but he's already got himself a fancy monogram a la MVG.
Fancy starts a la MVG from DVB.
60.
Yeah, currently averaging 160. Not bad going, Davy.
The last time I saw Davy, he looked a lot older than he does now.
He is the Benjamin Button of darts. Have you looked up his actual age?
He's...
Well, don't. Let's play a game.
I'm trying to do the maths from the year. I know the year of birth, but for a darts commentator, I'm not very quick at counting.
Well, if you're watching at home, have a guess. Think of a number in your head. How old do you think David van Baelen is? If you could get anywhere, I reckon you could guess anywhere between 20 and 45.
Yeah, we'll take guesses via social media. Hashtag
It's on the first
IDO19.
leg.
But he has just thrown the best leg of darts we have
Second leg,
seen
David,
today.
you
A
row
10
first.
darter to
Game on.
silence the German crowd here in Riesa. Apart from that bloke.
Jelle Klaassen failed in his best attempts to silence the crowd. His earplugs didn't seem to do the trick.
58.
Feet to Joe Mernon.
Such a strange game of darts.
Klaassen and Benito van der Pas, two players who returned to the Euro Tour today, but it wasn't a
100.
happy return.
Yeah, and both players with Euro Tour pedigree as well. Benito, a couple of finals he's made, including one here in Riesa. And Jelle Klaassen's made finals on the Euro Tour and have regularly made the final session.
137.
Neither of the Dutchmen coming through. Davy van Baelen started like an absolute train here. Ole, how's
81.
your Luckow?
Kind of works.
It's as good as you're going to get at this time, but
I don't believe we've seen it. A three-figure average, have we? This
no, we came very close with Kyle Anderson, and Dimitri van den Berg was
57.
threatening. Luke Woodhouse was threatening. In the end, it ducked down to around the 95 mark.
I guarantee we will see some tomorrow.
100.
Personal guarantee.
So what's that worth?
My word. Nathan Aspinall will kick off the action against Justin Pipe. Some tasty ties set up tomorrow. Rob Cross against John Henderson. Adrian Lewis against Willie O'Connor.
60.
Darrell Gurney, Danny Noppert could be an intriguing tie.
60.
Noppy played some decent stuff against Mickey Mansell, but still had to survive 3 match darts. Test himself against the Northern Irish #1 tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Now, where are you looking now? 19s? 15s. Oh, what a setup shot that is.
160.
The 160 is not going to go.
100.
So,
there you go on 24.
Baelen to double his lead on double 12.
He's on the second leg, David van Baelen. Third leg, I'll let you throw first.
Oh, 2
Game
legs
on.
won in 26 darts. Even got a smile out of Davey there. Just in case anybody was playing the game earlier.
81.
30 years old, Davy van Baelen. And as I say, I reckon you could have give you 10 years either way.
Yeah, but I don't know what he's done, but certainly when I've seen him last year, it would have definitely been 10 years on.
100.
If he had an haircut, I might try it.
Maybe David van Baelen has a picture in his attic that gets older and older.
25.
Wow, that's an interesting one. Absolutely skewering his flight.
And he nearly skewed his foot as well afterwards. And carried out the repair. It is a rather prolonged action from the Belgian.
57.
Making sure that he takes care and aims his dart right.
81.
Touch of the Justin Pipes about it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, even the darts going in the board are quite Justin Pipe, aren't they? And this is Justin Pipe from midweek, and he's smashing in a massive average. What a Euro Tour debut this is turning out to be for the Belgian.
100.
Well,
Debut for 164.
Couple of 180s. How about a huge checkout? Maybe later.
Oh, you cannot fault how David Van Baelen is going about his business. Ollie Luckow was looking for his first maximum. And he's not been that far behind. Look, it's just a visit behind every leg.
Each on the third leg, David.
Oh, that's a 13 darter. This is absolutely stupendous stuff.
Well, if he does go on and win this match 6-0, carrying on in anywhere near the kind of level he's producing, not only would it be the best performance of the European Tour today, he could threaten the average of the best European Tour performance ever.
Well, at the minute, we are genuinely talking those kind of numbers, because the number to beat is just shy of 118. I think it's 117.96 from Dave Chisnall. And Dave Van Baelen is more than halfway to victory. And that'll probably drag it down to just below, will it?
$47.
Well, a measly 115 now from David Van Baelen.
140.
Ollie Lookow's not doing that bad here.
Actually go over 118. It finished 118.66, Dave Chisnall.
Oh, wow.
Against Mark Webster.
Yeah, don't. He's still hanging around. Don't rub it in.
Oh, I wish he was here instead of you.
96.
Right, look out. He's going to get to a finish. Oh,
76.
no. It was looking so good, and now maybe his chance is just going to slip through his fingers, because Van Baelen, when he gets that first star right, he's been brilliant. Oh, look at this. He's going to do it again. Single 18.
130.
The setup shots have been superb and the doubling has been perfect. So this has to go. Look out. Or you better look out.
93. There you acquire 40.
First miss at the outer ring.
Each on the fourth
Doesn't
leg,
matter. Takes it in the visit.
Fifth leg,
Leads 4-0.
first. Game on.
David Van Baelen is cruising to a debut victory here.
Look at that. Absolutely superb. 53 darts to see off 4 legs. That is an average of 113. Oh, even Raymond van Barneveld's impressed.
Yep,
and a goat.
Right. Happy. I've seen Raymond van Barneveld on a Euro Tour stage for a long time.
Oh, here we go.
140.
Well, I'll stick my neck out here and say that David Van Baelen is in very real danger of posting a record debut average on the European Tour. I could not tell you what that is, but he's
84.
in danger of throwing one of the highest averages we've ever seen on the European Tour.
95.
We can try and look, but I'm not sure that Davey's going to give us enough time to find out by the end of the match.
Well, if he say he averaged 113, where would that put him on the list? That would put him top. It's probably only about top 20, I would imagine. Maybe top 10 at a push.
Top 15.
Top 15.
Meet you halfway, right at the borderline.
30.
It would put him above Ronnie Baxter in the now extinct UK Masters.
60.
And somewhere in the vicinity of Dave Chisnall at the Austrian Darts Open 2012.
Well, esteemed company to be keeping.
Well, that could have been a Euro Tour debut, of course. 2012.
Well, it would have been, yes, I suppose the first year it could have been, couldn't it?
41.
Let's say it is, then we've got the answer. Well, the setups from this kind of range have been one of the reasons why the average is so high.
Yep. Can he produce another magnificent setup shot? He's had a 138, he's had a 165. He would love a 180 here to leave double 16. What are you doing, Davey? This is incredible. Oh, not quite. Comparatively poor. Just the ton 40.
Now, Ole's at the wheel.
Oh, hello. Wow.
I think he's kind of taking his eye off the road for a moment there.
Well, did he not want to go 14 and bull, or did he just not fancy it?
I mean, he is on a big finish, his opponent. 72. And it's not like he's been in doubles nearly every time he's gone for them either.
Bold, Ole.
He's showing the fifth leg, David Baelen. Sixth leg, Davey to throw
Well,
first.
He's not done a lot wrong in this game, on a lookout, but that was a mistake, wasn't it? When you've not had a single dart at a double, to decline a dart at the bullseye against a guy averaging 110 nearly.
Maybe he just wanted to leave the stage and he hadn't missed a dart at double. But his opponent hasn't missed anything much. This is a quite extraordinary debut on the Euro Tour for Davy van Baelen. If you haven't heard of him, remember the name.
I mean, he played the Lakeside a couple of years ago. He only played in the preliminary round. He's beaten by Raymond Smith, the Aussie. He had his tour card from the start of last year, but he's not exactly been pulling up trees. In fact, if you look at his performances over the course of this year in the floor events, he's only averaging, well, it's less than 90. And his best average of the year in the floor events was in the 90s. We're talking around 95, 96. So he had a 199, a losing average against Gerwyn Price. And that was midweek.
57.
That's the best he's done all year. So to turn up here and average well over 100, and if he can see off 204 in 6 darts, and we know his setup shots have been brilliant.
140.
Well, look out, missing out on the 180 again, and he's gone for it because he wants it, but he's left 159 by hitting the big 20.
That 99.3 average that you mentioned is the highest on record ever for Davy van Baelen. So not only is he about to post his first ton plus average in a professional tournament, but he's going to absolutely smash that barrier.
Well, it is looking likely at the minute.
83.
Ola Luckow has put himself
108.
on a 2-dart checkout. He has not had a dart at double in this entire match. Does he go treble 16 for tops here? He does, but now, Ola, surely Ola Luckow can get a dart at double here. Right at the very death. With Davy van Baelen sat on a double for a 6-0 win. Where's he going? Double top. Oh, and he's hit the wrong one.
Davey, you require 36.
Well, this has been a remarkable performance from this man. As close to, as perfect a debut display as you are going to get. Davy van Baelen whitewashing Ole Luckow. Look at that, an average of 103.66, and at times it threatened to be even greater than that. A stunning performance. He'll go through to take on the newest winner on the Euro Tour, Joe Cullen, and after that he's going to have his hands full tomorrow. Join us for the second round tomorrow here at the International Darts Open. Davy van Baelen will be there, and so will you.
Aber auch noch mal einen Applaus für Ole Luckow. Schön, dass er es hier in das Hauptfeld geschafft hat. Und wahrscheinlich hat er jetzt Bock auf viel, viel mehr. Davy, congratulations. I just said, highest average so far this tournament, 103.
Yeah.
Is it a surprise for you?
Yeah, it was because for the first time on the stage, and I was so focused on the game, I didn't know what I was throwing. I was just trying to get the win.
But you enjoyed it playing in front of a crowd. Tomorrow it will be packed.
Yeah, it was very nice to play against them. It's a lovely crowd, cheering all the time, and I love it. Yeah.
That's cool. See you tomorrow again. Thank you very much, Davy. Davy van Baelen.